Are we all ready for the hype god that is the Troll King Aizen? Oh, hello everybody and welcome to... Bleach Chapter 617, Return of the God. The darkness waiting in. Oh, waiting in the darkness rather, idiot. The Return of God. Oh. Ukitake, my buddy. Whose teeth are they? Are they still yours? That's the inside. Whoa, what? Is something coming out of him? Oh god, yeah it is! Mimi, Maggie, Haggy, whatever its name is. Oh my shit! Oh god, is it... Oh! What are you doing, my boy? Kubo, don't kill him off! He has the hype he deserves and... Oh, wait, what? The shaking stopped. Oh, wait. Oh! He stabilized it! Oh, my boy. Don't... You didn't foresee this, did you, motherfucker? What is the meaning of this? What is that? What is what? Oh! It's Mimi Maggie grabbing Soul King. So that's it. The one thing that escapes these eyes of mine. The Soul King himself. You... Why? Oh yeah! I've got to mention, someone in the comments for last week's chapter mentioned that there's probably more than one of these fallen gods. Because when he mentioned this, I went over back of the chapter when the Soul King was first introduced. Now, I'll say the chapter in the description box below, but the way he was drawn, while you couldn't see his limbs, there was like shades of his limbs, like arms and legs. You could see that he was a full-bodied person until now. Now, obviously, Mimi Maggie was gone, like, you know, for how many years ago, because, you know, Ukitake. Or maybe just, you know, stepped into his body recently, I don't really know, and the sacrifice was, like, you know, done and dusted, but only now when Maggie's gone into his body because of the ruckus with the Soul King. But anyway, there's probably more than one of them, like more than one of him. So the right hand, now we need the left hand, the left leg, and the right leg. Why do you, the Soul King's right hand, get in my way? Oh, it says right hand there. Oh, well, literally not right hand man, dear. Starting to feel sentimental towards the soul society you've protected all this time? Answer me, Soul King. No, Captain. Captain Ukitake, please don't. How long will this last? I don't think Ukitake would completely become the Soul King's substitute, but this stability will only last as long as Ukitake is still alive. So how long will this last? Captain. It's a fact. Am I wrong, Urahara? Bastard. Feck off. I don't know. Oh, you don't know? You don't know? What? This is the first I've heard of this whole kamikaki thing, so I can't really tell how long it'll last. But one thing's for sure, we have to look for another way to stabilize the Soul Society, while Ukitake's standing in for the Soul King as soon as possible. Let's hurry. We'll make the door and head to the Soul King's palace. Yes. Jesus, so... Yeah, he did stabilize it. Shunsui, my man. What are they? So, no response, huh? Are you against conversations using your Ryatsu as well? Or could it be that even somebody with your power cannot overcome this? What's that? These are the keys to your seal. I've been allowed to use up to 3 of these. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, let's start with the mouth. What? What's happening? The door is disappearing immediately after we make it. There isn't enough Ryatsu. Well, you're one captain, well, you're a lot of captains down, but when you had... Urahara, Soifon, Kenpachi, Byakuya, Ukitake. On, what's his face? I forgot his name. The visored boy. He'll come to me. I forgot. But you're 5. You're 1 captain now. So now you got 5. What Captain Ukitake always used his Ryatsu to constantly support his sickly body, and that makes his Ryatsu way stronger than the rest of the group. Really? Oh wow. But now that he's out of commission, there isn't enough Ryatsu for the doors. At this rate. Oh, the visors. Lisa! What do you mean by at this rate? There's no way we're gonna let things go at this rate, are we? Oh yeah, Love was a captain, wasn't he? So they're basically 1 captain up, but still. Yadamura-san. I'm in the damn Shihako show. Happy? So give me the bead already, Kisuke. Who's This is a different place. Mayuri! Popped in because I heard there was a gathering, but wow, look at what you've done to my research lab. Captain Kurosuchi. I see. Why didn't you kill Giselle? God's sake, why did you let her live, you bastard? Gathering everyone... Oh, come on, let there be more wrong cause. Gathering everyone and having them use their Ryatsu for the door? I don't get it, though. If you needed a large amount of Ryatsu, why didn't you just use my Ryatsu amplifier? You should have told us you had it then. Well, I didn't think we'd be in such a mess. It's working, we'll make it. Oh, Kisuke and Mayuri look working together. I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, now you won't need your Ryatsu to answer me. Usually it'd take a long time for someone who's had their mouth sealed for 2 years to talk, but that isn't the case for you, am I right? Yeah. No way. Why is there a no way? What's the no? Oh, wait. I've only unlocked the seal on his mouth. Is he walking? How did he manage to take off the rest? Time is of the essence. What's wrong? You've still got 2 keys, haven't you? Oh! Aizen, my motherfucking boy! Oh! Let me right back. Okay then, we're on the review section. Right then. A lot of interesting things come up, and with what Juha said, like, you know, I was just joking when I said your eyes didn't see this, did it, buddy? But he actually didn't foresee Mimi, Magi, Kamake, whatever you want to call him, do this. So if the thing is right with the other limbs, like obviously Mimi, Magi, Hagi, whatever, is the right hand. So we have 3 more demigods to find, and if Juha couldn't see what, like, Mimi Magi doing this, like, well, as well as Ukitake, stabilizing, you know, the worlds after the Soul King's death, then it begs the question is, what else hasn't he seen? Like, what are the other 3 demigods, if there are any, doing? Like, are they gonna come at the end game? Because I can foresee that happen. Well, because I can see that happening in all honesty. Like, let's say Juha is on the brink of defeating Ichigo, and Ichigo literally has no way of defeating him. There's no power up, no nothing. And then the other three gods come in and then do their work, or at least give Ichigo their powers, etc., etc. Because I can see, because if Juha says that, like, I always had the worry of, like, you know, how's Ichigo going to counteract this? Like, yeah, I did say they'll probably do what they did with Aizen, like, fight until Ichigo finds a way to defeat him, essentially. And I still think they could do that, and they probably are going to do that, but his power is so overpowered. Literally, the Almighty is overpowered, but we have the flaw. We found the flaw, and that is the 4 demigods, again, if there are other 3. So there's a kink in Juha's power, and I like that. It's just a case of whether Kubo does actually do that, you know, with the demigods, because to be perfectly honest, why draw him, like, with limbs, like, with, thing, because we didn't literally see the limbs, like, we saw shadows of them, essentially, but yeah, it just begs the question, what has the Soul King done with the other 3? Because the Soul King has foreseen this, he's foreseen these events. So obviously, it's just like a battle of people seeing into the future. Like, Juha's one step ahead of the Soul King at one point, and then the Soul King is got to get ahead of his son by sacrificing essentially his limbs to like go about. And now that he knows, well, Juha has stated that he can't foresee what didn't foresee this. Yeah, you know. So moving on. Ukitake hasn't become the Soul King. He has literally become the substitute. Now, when I thought that, I thought he would have to be ushered up there, and then everything happens for the stabilization. But no, Mimimagi just like came out of him, like he was on the water, came out, like touched the Soul King, holded it in place, and then, you know, the shaking stopped. So I think that's what he means by substitute. I don't think Ukitake is literally going to become the Soul King. And now that the stabilization has happened, it makes me wonder why Shunsui wants to get Aizen. Because if the whole point of getting Aizen, like I said, was to put him on the throne, if there was no stabilization yet, like, what's the point now? Like, obviously this is just a substitute, and Ukitake is only able to keep everything stabilized while he's alive. Now, he could probably get killed by then, and Aizen does become the Soul King, but as of now, it's like, what else do you need him for besides helping out with the war and possibly becoming the Soul King? So, yeah, Ukitake stabilizing. I hope he doesn't die. Now, this is the thing. Like, Juha, Shunsui, going to, not free, but he was toying with him. And I was enjoying that. Like, he opened his mouth with the lock, but he could speak. And it looks like he got up and he walked over. I mean, it looks like from what it is, like on the, well, page 18 for the website I'm using, like, Shunsui's just like, the fuck, and he unlocked his mouth. And then you see his foot, and then he's out of the darkness, so he's walking around, like, that's what I think. So yeah, you've still got 2 keys, haven't you, and he's only used 1, so it begs the question, what's he going to use the other keys for? So yeah, all in all, voice cracked, this was a hype chapter. This is like setting up for the Aizen greatness. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like, I like the part when Mayuri and Kisuke were, like, you know, helping each other out, but at the same time being like dicks to each other. Like, Kisuke's like, why didn't you tell us this before? And then Mayuri's like, I didn't think we'd end up in such a situation. So yeah, but I am wondering, where the hell are Kensei and Rose? And Dorodini, well, actually, Charlotte's probably dead again. So Dorodini, Chiruchi, and Lupi. Because, yeah, I don't... It wasn't mentioned that he killed them. Well, that Kensei or Rose or Rangiku killed them. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't make much sense for Rangiku's case, because Lupi was an Espada. So yeah, I'm just thinking too strongly on things. 9 out of 10. Hype chapter. Not gonna lie, enjoying seeing what my Troll King does. This is just like holding on till Grimchild's return, and possibly, hopefully, come on, Kubo. I've been waiting for ages. Bring Bear. I know I said I wasn't gonna hold strongly on this, but I gotta say it again. Bring back the other dead Spartans. Come on, buddy. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Good day. Keep on loving the Troll King.